pictures of everybody who's happy and they're having success.
All their
because
beautiful gardens.
Roberta's completely sets us up for success. They go out and do all the hard work. They bring the hard to find flowers to us, and they bring the ones that are easy to grow. In addition to that, they provide us with fertilizer if we need it, and also a growing guide. So we're totally set up for success. This is a gorgeous set of 3. It's a butterfly bush, but you're getting 3 of them.
3 different varieties.
And it's really just the best way to bring in those butterflies and those hummingbirds into your garden, because it's not just about the flowers, even though these are fabulous.
Right.
It's also about bringing in all those
all
beautiful
the
little
fragrance.
critters.
Can you smell?
Yes,
It's like a
I could smell it before.
soft honey butter kind of a fragrance.
It's not
Isn't it nice?
overpowering.
No.
It's subtle and beautiful.
And it is all over. When you have these in your yard, you don't see the fragrance. You can lightly smell it, but it attracts the butterflies like a flame, like a moth to a flame. They smell it and they're all over it. You have butterfly galore.
Yeah.
On these plants.
The colors on this are so rich and so vibrant, so you're getting the beauty of the actual flower, but then you're getting the beauty of the butterflies and the hummingbirds. And maybe you're a photographer, or maybe you're the one person who likes to sit at the window and watch the butterflies. I know for myself, when I go visit my mom at home in Texas, we like to sit on the patio and watch the birds.
Oh yes.
It's part of how we enjoy the garden. 4 easy payments of $7.24. Free shipping and handling, and this is on a featured price, so lots of great incentive there.
Yeah, let's take a look in the
home.
garden and show you, because these are some of the best varieties. We brought these in from the UK. You don't find these varieties at your local garden center. The flowers are big, Elise. They get 10 to 12 inches big. They start blooming in midsummer. They go all the way through the fall. Look at Lochnick there. They only grow 4 to 5 foot wide and tall, as opposed to some butterfly bushes will double that in size and they just get out of control. These have a nice habit. And Lochnick is named after Lochnick Castle in Scotland, but I mean, look at the color of that blue. It is so gorgeous. 10 to 12 inch flowers. They're all fragrant. They even got a little hint of orange in the eye. I don't know if you can see it in that picture or not, but
That's
there's a little hint.
dimension there.
And then Pink Delight is the next one. I think it's the best pink butterfly bush in the trade. It's got a compact round habit like that. Again, the honey scented flowers are there for 4 months straight. And look at that. That looks like you've been trimming that. That's the habit of this butterfly bush. Some of them are just so gangly and they're out of control and you have to cut them. And then when you cut a butterfly bush, you're cutting all the flowers off.
Right.
So you don't have to do any of that with these.
Well, speaking of cutting them, if you did want to cut them, wouldn't it be beautiful for
snip
cut
them and
flowers?
snip, snip,
Yeah.
snip for your vases. I do it all summer long. I love bringing these in as cut flowers. This one is my favorite one in the set. It's called the bicolor, but it's actually, I think, is tricolor, because I see oranges
agree.
and pinks
Yeah.
and purples, lavenders, and again, it's got that honey-like fragrance. Very unusual color. And talk about low maintenance plants. This is probably the lowest maintenance shrub that Roberta's offers.
And speaking of shrub, it's the only shrub we have in the show.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And they'll fill out 4 to 5 foot wide and tall. What you see in front of us is a representation of what you could get the first season.
Wow.
They're going to get bigger than this the second and third season.
Okay, so if we wanted to give them a little extra nutrition, would you recommend that we fertilize
Use the
these?
high acid fertilizer,
Okay.
use the 918-9, use your, what's it? I can't even read the item number there or whatever.
N17521.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
a
a
high
small
acid
item number.
fertilizer. That makes 125 gallons.
Okay.
And use it on everything. When you get these shrubs from us, you're not getting a little teeny little plant. The roots on this are growing out the bottom of the pot, so I'm not going to yank it out.
Okay.
But this is going to bloom the first season, guys. You're getting 3 of these. Each one is a different color, and they will be tagged by variety.
Oh, great. So if you wanted to choose to put one color one place, you know, I would think about picking up multiples of these. If you need a big burst of color, this is a great option.
Yeah.
If you really want to attract those butterflies, if that's something that you
Fragrance.
enjoy, and oh, it does. It smells so good. Actually.
And you know, you're right. If you want to attract the butterflies,
Yeah.
this is a great beginning garden for a butterfly garden or a pollinator garden.
Cool.
This, and we're also selling echinacea coming up.
Yes.
Another big pollinator plant because, you know, they say, I don't know what's going on. The bees are disappearing in places, and we need to put plants out that attract the bees and the butterflies.
Yeah, wouldn't it be great if we could do our part and just help out with that?
And look gorgeous, because these varieties are unbelievable.
Yep, then we get to enjoy it. So 4 easy payments of $7.24 to get it home. Of course, Roberta's gives you a growing guide to go along with this, free shipping and handling, and when you get your 3 plants, you'll also get this growing guide. We'll ship this out to you when it's ready to be planted in your shipping, or in your planting zone rather. If you forget anything that we've said, no worries, it's all right here in the guide. So you've really set us up for success.
Right.
If you want to pick up the fertilizer just to give your plants a little more oomph, that's a great option as well. So you're totally set up for success by Roberta's. Thanks for that.
Yeah, and these things don't stop blooming. Let me show you here at the end of this branch here. If you can put my hand behind it, you can see it's got lots of new flower buds. I counted 1, 2, 3, 4 flower buds coming up right there.
Wow.
That's what they do all summer long into fall. So you can cut and bring them into the house, and rest assured your garden is still going to look gorgeous and you're still going to smell good, but you can enjoy it inside too.
Well, I was thinking, wouldn't these be beautiful as centerpieces on a table, maybe even for a special event? The thing is with the scent on these, it's light enough to where you could put this on like a dinner table. Sometimes, you know, the scent of a plant is, or a flower is too much.
And they're not that tall. They're 10 to 12 inch flowers, but you know, look, it's a short vase, so you could put this in the center.
You just gave it a little shake, and I thought, wouldn't that be beautiful blowing in the wind?
Exactly.
You know, if you looked out, you're going to see the butterflies, and you're going to see a little breeze of color.
These varieties, folks, are for butterfly bushes, hands down, I think the best we've ever offered. You don't find them. We had to bring them in from the UK. That's a nice look of a mix. But Loch Nick, look at that color, that blue and purple. It's got a little bit of orange to the eye to it. Heavenly honey butter fragrance to it, hints of lavender. That's gorgeous. It just, it's so pretty. And they don't get out of control, which is why I didn't like some of the other butterfly bushes. They got 10 foot tall. They're just too big. These stay manageable, nice round habit, pink delight. If you like pink butterfly bushes, this is the best that's in the trade. I know I've never seen anything that's going to produce more than this. And this one is the new one, a new hybrid, the bicolor. And like we were talking, it's really more than,
like
I see more than 2 colors. You know, I think they misnamed it. But it still has that great fragrance, Elise, that you get with all the others. Produces from midsummer all the way through the fall. Every year, year after year. Takes temperatures down to 15 degrees to below 0. And they also grow in the deep south in zone 10.
Oh, well, we love that.
I mean, almost anywhere.
Easy. That's what we like. Roberta's brings us easy to grow and beautiful flowers, and that are hard to find. Over 300 of these have been picked up this morning. I hope you're taking advantage of that 4 easy payments of $7.24 and the free shipping and handling to get this home. Item M49116. It's just a really, really gorgeous way to get the butterflies to come to your home. Well, we are having so much fun here celebrating spring fever. We have so many, this job is so wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome, Elise.
Wow.